Hello, yeah, this is Durant Customs. Yeah, man, we're on album review number 51, man. I think you're gonna want to stick around and check this out, man. It's gonna be a dope motherfucking album review, man. This is gonna be a classic. So stick around, man. Stay tuned. All right, peace. Stick around for the album review. DC album review number 51. 51 already. Man, this is gonna be a pretty dope album review, man. For me, it's a classic, man. A certified classic. But before I get into that, before I get into DC album review number 51, if you haven't already, man, get yourself a cup, man. Get yourself a cup, man, a Durant Customs cup. You know, I'll put the links down below for some shirts, some merchandise. And if you have time, stop by Jimmy's Super Free Collectible Show in Whittier, on Whittier Boulevard, man. In Whittier, in East LA, or whatever it's called, on Whittier's Jimmy Super Free Collectible Shop. I'll be putting the flyer at the beginning of the show or in between the show every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you want to pick up some merch and some cups, man, in person for a meet and greet, and check out all the cool stuff that we have there going on, man. Vinyl records, CDs, shirts, and much more, man. Collectible stuff at Jimmy's Super Free Collectible Show, man. Make sure to stop by every Sunday for a meet and greet, man, right there. And before we get started, check out this shirt. Lots of cool shit like this, man, there. You know, before we get started, I hope what I share with you, man, raises your frequency, raises your vibration, and just puts you on a whole nother level of thinking, Jack. I hope you had a great week. And if you haven't, man, I hope it starts getting great by the time you see these shows and you like and subscribe to the channel, man, because that's the goal of the channel, just to put out a lot of great content, weekly content that you will enjoy, man. So check it out, man. Like and subscribe and share and comment, dude, please. Shout out to all the new subscribers out there. Hey, man, for me, if I get one or two, man, hey, I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative to you guys, man. You know, thank you so much, man. I'm in gratitude to you guys. And for those 255 subscribers out there, man, these shows are dedicated to you guys, man. So make sure to like and subscribe to the content, to the channel, and like the content there, man. Check out all the, whether it's food reviews, whether it's single reviews, album reviews, man, movie reviews. We try to do a little bit of everything, music, and put it all for a great channel for you guys to enjoy. And also, man, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to Durant Customs on Rumble, man. I'm trying to get the subscription up there on Rumble. We put out stuff a little bit early there, you know, on Rumble, so you definitely want to check us out on Rumble and Patreon, dude. Patreon too gets a little bit exclusive stuff, whether it's photos or other little shows that I just put on there too. So, man, DC album review number 51. This is a great album, dude. We had two camps, man, coming together. And I'm gonna say right off the bat, man, I don't know how this wasn't a bigger album than what it was. This should have been celebrated as one of the, probably the best albums out there, man, or at least on the West Coast. We had two camps coming together. But then I started to think about it, and maybe it was around the time that either the Chronic was made or the Chronic was being made. Maybe that had something to do with it. But you had these two camps, man, from Compton coming together. Man, how much talent was in Compton at that time, dude? And if I haven't said this before on any of the album reviews or any of the interviews, man, I had a chance to interview DJ Yell of NWA, dude. I had a chance to interview Arabian Prince of NWA, dude. If I had a chance to interview either Tupac, or Eazy, that they're both passed away, even as big as Tupac was, man, I think I would choose to do an interview with Eazy, man. But damn, dude, they passed away. May he rest in peace, dude. But the album I'm talking about, we had these two cats, probably arguably at the time, maybe 2 out of the 3 most popular people on the West Coast or in Compton, dude, come together. 2 of them at least. I'm talking none other than Penthouse Players Clique, dude. Penthouse Players Clique, and it was off of Ruthless. And I'm not saying, well, you had Playa Hamm on there, right? And what was his name? Cadillac, but you had DJ Quik as a producer coming together with Eazy, even featured on the same song. Dude. Damn, dude, on a couple of the tracks. Then you had AMG, you had the Penthouse Players, Playa Hamm, and what's the other guy's name? Was it Cadillac? I gotta look it up right now, man. On Trust No Hope, dude, you had AMG, Eazy, you had Penthouse Players Clique, you had DJ Quik all on one track, dude. Then off of Ruthless, dude. Man, how great. Paid the Cost, and the album is none other than Paid the Cost. Penthouse Players, man. You had, what's his name? They're bringing the player vibe. Probably the first ones to bring that player vibe. I know Above the Law was on that Hustler's tip. You know what I'm saying? Like straight out off the West Coast, but this is the first time you had Playa Hamm and them as far as being players and stuff in the game. Oh no, you had Ice-T, man. Ice-T kind of put all that together real earlier on. A little bit of that gangsterism. Probably the godfather, along with Eazy, to start gangster rap on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? On the West Coast. But more so, probably Ice-T was on that baller hustler tip too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because in his shit, he didn't have in his videos, he didn't have no 6'4s or none of that, man. That motherfucker was in Mercedes Benz's Lexus earlier on, man. And earlier on in his video shit, it looked like he had money. You know what I'm saying? Check out that cut, man. But yeah, dude, let's go ahead and let's read a little bit about this classic album that I feel doesn't get enough credit, dude. It was fucking dope, dude. It had Quik and Eazy coming together too on a few of the tracks, and also DJ Quik, probably prior to the East Coast West Coast beef, is on here dissing the East Coast too, man, on this album. Then you had also, not from this album, but you had Romeo and Joe Cooley's Fuck New York, right? That was way before Tupac's East Coast West Coast dissing and West Side Connections, Bow Down and all that. You had these artists back in what year was this? I want to say 92. Yeah, 1992, man. Fucking dissing New York. As far as this one, I think Ronnie and Joe Cooley was probably out. That Fuck New York album was out around that time too. So let's read a little bit about this album. Paid the Cost is the only studio album by American rap duo Penthouse Players Clique. It was released on April 28, 1992 via Ruthless and Priority Records, dude. Recording sessions took place at Skip Sailor Recording Studio A in Los Angeles, with additional recordings at Achievements in Torrance, California. I heard that's a popular place right there. If you look back to a lot of the hip hop albums on the West Coast. Of the classic ones was recorded in torrents at Audio Achievements. Production was mostly handled by DJ Quik and Battle Cat, dude. Another dope DJ right there, producer DJ Battle Cat. The album was a success for the group, making it to 76 on the Billboard 200. Fuck, that's pretty good, dude. That's fucking dope. He broke the 100 mark and hit 76. As far as the DJ Quik production, dude, at that time, fuck, he was arguably one of the two best producers. 3, I would say, on the West Coast, because you had fucking Big Hutch, Code 187, you had Dr. Dre, and you had Quik. Who else was on the West Coast was known that, as far as being a dope producer at that time, that I could think of? Well, maybe Tony A, dude, because Tony A's album was fucking dope too, man. That would have been dope. Fucking Tony A one on Ruthless, dude. Fuck. Production wise on the Eazy trip, that would have been dope. The album was a success, hitting 76 on the Billboard 200, number 28 on the top R&B and hip hop albums, and number 1 on the Heat Seekers album charts. 3 singles were released: Explanation of a Player, Trust No Bitch, and P.S. Fuck You Too. That's the one with Quik. Well, I think Eazy is on there too, and it's Quik dissing the fucking East Coast, because the motherfucking East Coast is the enemy. However, only Explanation of a Player would make it to the Billboard charts. This would make the duo's only album, as they would disband only a year later, man. Why did they disband? I don't know, man. They fucking Ruthless was putting out some classic shit at that time, man. Okay, let's read the track list. The track listings was Entranced by DJ Quik, Underground Boss, Penthouse Players Can Checkmate. Checkmate was a dope one, dude. You guys gotta look up this whole album on YouTube. If you haven't already, you gotta look up and listen to the whole. All you West Coast hip hop gangster rap fans, man, look up Penthouse Players Clean. Paid the cost, the whole album, and listen to the whole thing. Trust No Bitch featuring AMG, DJ Quik, and Eazy. Cadillac T, man. I want to say the other person was Cadillac T on Player Hamm, which would later on come out with the on the Sugar Free song. If You Ain't Ready. Player Hamm's fucking dope, man. His voice, dude, too, and his deliverance. Both of these guys, man, could fucking rap dope in Penthouse Players Clean. You Can't Check Me. That was a dope one too. Jealous, Knuckleheads. Just to Keep Your Attention. Featuring D Nasty. That was a dope one. That was produced by Battle Cat. PLF. Black is a Poet. Explanation of a Player. That one was dope too. They don't know. Number 11, Nathan's Change. P.S. Fuck You Too. They spell Fuck You, Phuk. Featuring DJ Quik, and I think also Eazy was on there, man. Number 14, Smooth. 15, Handle Your Business. 16, Pimp Lane, and 17, X It. Fucking dope shit, man. Let's see. So the album was released on April 28, 1992. Studio was Skip Saylor Recording, Studio A, Los Angeles, and Audio Achievements in Torrance. Dude, I gotta do it. You're chilling with, man, and I gotta go drive by that Audio Achievements in Torrance if it's still there, man, and do a little filming over there, man. I'm gonna put down my bucket list for Durant Customs on You're Chilling With, man. So I promise you guys that. Genre, West Coast hip hop, gangster rap. I would have put player rap right there, man. Hustler, player rap, gangster rap, G-Funk. Well, G-Funk, I don't know. Well, it was recorded at Ruthless. I would have liked to have seen Code 187, Big Hutch do a little bit of production on this one, man. You know what I'm saying? Just that, man, dude, because what other albums, man, dude, that had that type of like that first above the second above the law, third above the law right there, man. That production wise, that style, man, that was dope. Producer, executive producer, Eazy, DJ Quik, Penthouse Players Clique, and DJ Battle Cat, man. Like I said, man, this was a dope West Coast classic. At least for me, it should have got a lot more recognition, in my opinion, dude. Because you had two great rap icons, West Coast icons in their prime, dude, coming together. And I mean, Ruthless Records, Eazy, and then DJ Quik bringing over a couple of individuals from his camp. Because remember, dude, you had NWA, MC Ren, Ice Cube, Above the Law, Dr. Dre, everybody on that side with Ruthless, and then you had Quik, Tony A, you had AMG, you had Second and None, you had all these High Seed, everybody on that side, man. And then at least to have a couple of them come together and do that out, that was fucking dope, man. That was dope. It should have got a lot more credit as far as I'm concerned, man. You know what I'm saying? But respect to Penthouse Players Clique, man. Classic fucking album for me, dude. That it was dope, man. DC album review number 51, dude. Penthouse Players Clique paid the cost. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace, love, and light, and we out of here, man. Peace.